Hello again, everyone. Sorry for no stream last night. I've had to break my schedule for the first time, but that was because I unfortunately was actually sick uh, the other day, and I had some things going on. Had actually a D&D game starting up again after after a several month long hiatus. Uh, but I knew it was going to be going late, but I thought, okay, if I'm feeling up to it, I'll stream for a while after that too. Uh, Unfortunately, though, I was definitely not feeling up to it, so I opted to just get to bed instead. Um, Luckily, though, I have the chance, so so here I am playing more Pokemon tonight. So I think at the moment, I'm thinking I'll continue exploring for a little while, and then hit the next plot point once I've run out of places I can go. I'll also pick up some lost stuff. And I have been looking forward to playing this again more. Luckily though, I've also been able to find other games to obsess over. We're gonna put these away. I was gonna grab stuff, I think. I'm gonna like craft stuff. I think I had a plan for things to do back here. I'm sure everyone's okay, yeah. We're just gonna craft for a bit. And then get moving again. Get more stuff. I don't have many balls left. Need more. Get like 37 more? Yeah, 11. Get 50 great balls. Take like 10 wing balls too, because I kind of want to go catch that Magnezone. I was flying around, and I'll probably need wing balls for that. Some more heals, but I barely have any medicinal leaks. I need to collect more of those. For now we can just move about. Right, where's an alpha around here? Where? What is it? I need to remember the controls. It's been long enough since I played now that I'm apparently forgetting how to actually control the game. Like these things. Mushrooms and honey. Okay. Nothing particularly useful. A Charon! I think I need one of these. I need a Charon for something. Tackle? It's weak enough, you won't kill it, right? Edge. Oh, that did a disgusting amount of damage, honestly. Yeah, that could kill if it double edges again. Sleep powder does not work. Cool. But I think we got a good shot of this. So yeah, I've been, I don't intend to, I intend to keep to my schedule as much as possible. Keep to that Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule whenever I can. Though of course, it's only to be expected that sometimes, life will get in the way a little bit. Oh, it was an alpha, Carnivine. I wonder if I might be able to catch it. I'm probably not close enough. You can find Gumi here? Oh. Find one of those. What do you like? Okay. I'm actually gonna make use of mechanics. Hey. A Carnivan. Just happily eating and gets bopped on the head with a ball. Oh, there's level 52. You know, not that bad for an alpha. That would be a lot worse, honestly. There's a satchel around here. Maybe I have to Skyrim horse my way up here. It's probably not intended, but see if I can't do it anyway. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't gonna work. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. At least I'm not gonna die. Ah, well, that didn't work, but we can just get back on. I think next, yeah, we're gonna try going here. I think that lost satchel is unfortunately out of our reach at the moment. I'm seeing like all these other collectibles, but where are the leaks? Medicinal leaks? What the heck? A few of them. All this other stuff that I honestly care about way less. Really also just go back the way I actually wanted to go. I don't think I'm ever not going to be amazed and somewhat confused about Basculin, of all things, getting a regional evolution. Just why? I'm not gonna complain about it, but why? It's just weird. Like, I'm a massive Gen 5 fan, but that's like... Basculin is one of the more forgettable Gen 5 Pokemon. And like it's one of those Pokemon you rarely ever see people calling their favorites. It's like yeah, there's bound to be some like massive Basculin stan out there that can't get enough. I'm just gonna fast travel back to the camp. I don't want to go through the cave again. But come on, most people don't care about this thing. Be real here. Apparently Game Freak does though, which is strange. I suppose this could just be another example of Game Freak's interesting priorities. Don't look at it that way. They certainly have some interesting priorities. You went through here. Nice Skyrim horse up here. Yes. Yes. No, I can do that. do it. I can do it. Haha, let's go. Or Stardust eventually, I'll use it. No, I'm still mad about the Alpha Hippowdon back in the Crimson Mirelands. I'll catch her one day. I don't care how long it takes, I will catch her someday. Oh crap. Well, that's a Sneasel. Or Kazoo Sneasel. Did I catch one of you already? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna try catching one of you now. Okay. Fighting poison, okay. Did I move it wrong? Let's just go with some Ceasel's Edge. Some of that nice spike damage. So that's... Okay, that could actually be problematic for me. Okay. Thank you. Okay, come on. Should probably heal up. Put up here for camp. Forgot about it though. Whatever. I got the items. I can get more. I say as though I am not hurting for medicinal leaks. I have two. I know. Keep telling myself that. Okay, Sneasel. I'll catch another one of you. Aha! Good backstruck. Okay, yeah, I did catch one before, so I've got 3 now. For the research task done. Let's pretend that I was intending to do that for the research task. And I have not just totally forgotten that is in fact what I'm actually supposed to be doing. There's Magikarp? Catch a Magikarp. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to fight the Magikarp. You know what, though? Just put this thing out of its misery, though. And yes, I know the Magikarp was just kind of sitting there, chilling, doing its own thing. But this is a Magikarp we're talking about. Oh, come on. I wonder if they're all fairly low level. I wonder if they've got, like, I know some of the Pokemon games have, areas where you can find, like, where you can find a level 100 Magikarp in the wild. I don't know how I missed so many balls there. There we go. That was that one. I don't know what that Machoke was doing, but, get out of here. Going this way before? No, I have not. Nothing in particular down here though, except for... I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be something different this time. Oh no, it's a Graveler. Just so I don't get hit by my own attack. Yeah, easy. Got some iron out of that. Not gonna complain about that, I can always use more. Want to get up to like here, and over here. And the space-time rift is so close. It could be cool to actually be able to go there. I'm getting the feeling that we probably won't be able to quite yet, though. It seems like an endgame thing to me. Nope. Not gonna fight the golem unless I can get the first strike. Not doing that. Wait, those leaks. Another leak now. Oh, there's the satchel. I also saw a wisp. And space-time distortions. There's the wisp. They only show up when you get close in the daytime, when you get close to them. That's interesting to me. I don't think I've gotten wisp rewards lately. I should really bring those in next time in the village. Where's that rift? Up here. Okay. I can get to that. Another leak. What a Hisuian Vault Orb. Kinda forgot that this was a thing. Wait, don't you try to Electro Bomb me. Heavy Volt Orb, apparently. That is an Alpha Lux Ray. Well. I'm just gonna jump my Skyrim horse into the space-time rift. Oh. I'll take the Bastiodon. I'd rather not get ganked by 3 Magmars, though. That really sound appealing to me. Nugget, Electrolyzer, Shards. Hey, it's a Dialga statue. Hello, Eevee. And Drapion. I don't know that I have a Drapion yet. Oh no. Swords Dance plus lower defense. Oh, and Eevee, and the Eevee knows close combat now. Excellent. Sorry, Loken. Ouch. Malata. Sure. Kinda. Yeah, I think I got a decent chance at it. Okay. Enough of the Eevee. Thank you for not using close combat. Even from a level 38 Eevee, it would probably still hurt a lot. Not so much with the attack reduction from burning away. Oh, now he uses close combat. Pretty close. But don't fight. Fetch. Did I even mention that? Did I even say anything about catching the Bastiodon? Or did I get so distracted by the mag? Well, I have caught a Drapion before, I just forgot. There's another, and the Dusknoir. More importantly though, a medicinal leaf. It's a Cranidos. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna just see if I can fight Cranidos by itself. Slash will probably be the best bet. No stab, decent power, but probably not enough. Try an agile slash? Okay, that's not gonna work either. I just have to hope he doesn't double range himself to that. Ironhead works just fine. Thank you. Now, please get caught. I like this as a way for getting fossil Pokemon too, since it wouldn't really make that much sense to have like the fossil reviving tech that they have in the modern Pokemon games. And like space-time distortions are a good way of both getting Pokemon that wouldn't fit in the past and ones that were even further in the past and otherwise would be otherwise misplaced or anachronistic. Do I want to get a shield on this too? Oh god. Oh, yep, I'm in a Horde Battle now. With an Octillery, a Shieldon, a Burmy, Dusclops, and Drapion. Okay, I think... yeah. I'll try Ceaseless Edge on the Dusclops. Okay, there's one down. Shieldon, just looking around. Burmy is fighting? I wonder if they're more likely to just waste their turns if you're in such a mismatched battle. This would make some sense. It'd be a nice way to kind of balance things out a little bit too, because 1 on 5 is kind of insane since I haven't seen any moves that affect multiple Pokemon. Maybe there are some and I just haven't gotten them. Man, those would be really helpful, especially in these space-time distortions where you tend to get ganked a lot. Gotta get rid of Octillery now. Oh, come on. I'm confident Octillery. How do we do that? It would also be nice if we could send out multiple Pokemon of our own. I'm not sure how exactly they'd balance that. They'd have to figure out how to balance it at some point. Like it's either because they wouldn't want players just sending out their entire team against one wild Pokemon or whatever. That'd be a little ridiculous. Maybe just having it so you can only have, like, you could have, either make it like a solid, specific, limit, like you could only have up to 3 Pokemon out at once, like how when they used to have triple battles, and rotation battles, I guess, but 2 actually played rotation battles. Or they could have, like, you can only have, you can send out Pokemon up to the number of enemies you're facing. But like it takes one Pokemon's turn for you to send out another. So there's still some action economy cost to it, and the ones that are already out are eating hits while you're sending out back up. There are a few ways I could probably go about it. Probably get rid of Burmy. Shield Bomb is actually killing me now. Excellent. Hurry. Oh, Venom shot is painful. Excism. Almost got it down. Of course, the shield arm, there's Rock Slide. Sorry, Calvin, you're probably screwed. Oh, wait, I get a turn. Looks like I'm relying purely on level advantage to let me drop this burning and get a second turn. And now, let's go. We're surviving the gank squad. We're down to the one we actually wanted to catch. And the new addition to the team is the only one is the only survivor. Oh man. Yes. Got a bunch of crit dust. 3 octilleries. I also noticed that it seems like several of the Pokemon here that we find here don't aggro, but instead of attacking immediately, they just kind of run off. I guess for like the Octillery, it makes some sense that they'd want to get some distance before they start blasting. Just gonna keep running around to get items a little bit. I do like the items you can find too. I'm gonna need to do this. I'm not in a good state right now. Tons of money though. Well, it's worth tons of money. Gotta actually sell all this crap first. And also shards for. Yeah, these are worth. I have no clue what they'll be used for. Or it's something. Oh, the pop key actually broken. Or damaged, at least. Not totally broken. Try to explore a bit further. Birkin. Okay. For what was there? Sticky globs and a smoke bomb. A sticky glob, bean cake, and smoke bomb. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it for right now. Oh, there's a pseudo Wudo here? Huh. Okay. Didn't realize you could find pseudo Wudo. And they're the nose pass. Well, the nose pass all point in the same direction, all face the same direction when they're not, when they haven't noticed you. A Bronzong. Look at everything in you. Okay. In here. It's also been long enough that I don't remember where all the Nibble! Amber Claw Cliffs. I don't think I've been here before. Only level 22. I wanna get a Gibble! Get a Gibble. Dazzling Gleam will kill this thing. Psychic will too, apparently. She gives me a look just like, did I do good? Yes, technically you fought well, but oh my god. At least I know where I can get Gibbles. Hello there. Take that. That the... Ah, it is. It's the Magna Zone. I can get a wing ball close enough. Ah, I have to time it better, I think. I have to assume that, like, in-universe it is possible for Pokemon to escape time-space distortions. So presumably this was either a Magna Zone that came from the present, or else was a Magneton that came from the present, or and evolved. Or maybe it could have evolved from a Magnemite to a Magneton to Magna Zone, but you get the point. You know, this is Mount Coronet, where Magna Zone, where Magneton was first able in the standard games to able to evolve into Magna Zone. What level is this thing anyway? If I could catch the Flying Gyarados in the Obsidian Fieldlands, I can catch the out-of-place Magna Zone in the Coronet Highlands. I refuse to accept that I can't. I think I have the materials to make more wing balls if I need to. What I probably ought to do is make some revives and get my team back up. But, let's see if I can get a screenshot of this. I like it. I like the landscapes. Got 3 left. Ah, got overshot there. Come around again. Hard for me to judge how far wing balls actually fly. See if I could get him when he's further away. Okay, that was just bad. Last one. 10th one's the charm, right? Okay. Craft. Got enough. 6 more. I got 6 more tries. And I've landed what, like probably 5 or 6 of them, so oh crap. And there's another I didn't land. Alright. Let me try one. Okay, no, they fly way farther. Okay. Let's say it makes me kind of wonder what the point of heavy balls are. They barely get any distance at all, and you have to be like right on top of something to actually catch it with one. Okay, that was bad again. Shouldn't have moved at all. Should have just stayed in place. Come on. Okay. Let's try it again. And the last one, I get Magnezone. I get the Magnezone. My last wing ball. So I wonder, because there's no way they've seen a Magnezone before, right? This is a modern Pokemon. Like, does Professor Lavington or someone else in the Galaxy team name it? Or does our character say like, "Oh yeah, I know what that is. That's a Magnezone." It's we have those where I'm from, or when I'm from, I guess. I don't know if they ever like brought up the whole temporal displacement thing. What? I want you to not kill the Gibbons. Okay? Can you do that for me? Can you not kill the Gibbons? You had one job. You had one job. One singular task. And you fit. Ooh, that's an alpha Gabite. Yeah. Hold on, I'm supposed to be irate with my Pokemon here. One singular task and you failed at that. How could you do such a thing? Why must you be such an efficient dragon killing machine? Is that a... yeah, that is a Gabite. Level 56. Not gonna have a chance unless she turns around. But I might have a shot. Or if she like goes to sleep. Okay, yeah, it shows me with a not great chance if I can get it from behind. She's on her Monster Hunter role and now she's pissed. Time to leave. Well, at least now we know that's there. Oh hey, there's the Sudowoodo again. I wonder if Sudowoodo will even actually aggro onto you, or if they'll still just keep pretending to be trees. Let's come into the odd keystone. Hello, Gligar. I wonder if I can... Yes! We can jump on top of the ruins! It's like totally pointless, but I do like that we can do it. Okay, what's in here? Oh! A Voltorb! A very distraught looking Voltorb. What, an energy ball? Probably gonna lose my last Pokemon here. Oh. That's a thing. Oh. Time to cut and run. I'm getting out of here. So I'm really glad that running out of battle-ready Pokemon doesn't just immediately cause you to black out. You have to actually get knocked out by getting attacked by Pokemon for that to happen. So it means it gives me a chance to Alpha Gligar. It gives me a chance to just cut my losses and try to run away when I screw up, to avoid actually being properly punished for my failures. Oh, the Magnezone is back. Now, if we take the presence of the Magnezone as an intended implication that Pokemon can leave space-time distortions and can in fact leave and then live and evolve in the past, or just temporarily displaced. But how many are there? How many Pokemon like that are there? How many Magnezones are there flying around Mount Coronet? How many fossil Pokemon could there be wandering around, either transported from the past when they were alive, or from the future where they've been resurrected through the miracles of modern technology? I'm gonna rest a little bit. Let's store some. Or anything that I don't think we can really make a lot of use of right now. Yes. That'll be good. Organize. Oh, let's grab the points. Oh, it's a bunch of lost satchels. I think I'm going to be able to get much further without advancing the plot. I'll probably just actually do that. Say. Actually, you know, there's something else I want to do before that, though. I want to take a shot at nabbing that Gabite. Okay. I didn't need to do this. You know what? I just I'm gonna do it anyway, though. This is so dumb. Like, I have a hard time believing that this isn't the intentional use of Weird Ear. But I know I'm not the only one who's done it. I know tons of people have. It's like my friends who have the game have all done it, I'm pretty sure. I know at least one also has also referred to Bethesda horse shenanigans. I've seen people posting on like the Pokemon subreddits of things you can do with Weird Ear. Like there's no way it's intentional, right? Like there's also no way Bethesda intends for people to do half the dumb stuff that they do with horses in Skyrim, right? Like using your horse to run up the throat of the world is not the intended route. It is not. That is not expected behavior. And like, yeah, the Pokemon Company is hasn't always been known for hasn't exactly had flawless quality assurance in a lot of their games, but this is something that I kind of hope, like, I'm honestly kind of glad didn't get changed. Since I bet someone would have had to have noticed this, right? They would have had to have, like, testers trying to run up various surfaces. It probably wasn't intended, but maybe they were just like, we'll keep it in anyway. Either on the idea that no one's actually gonna bother with it, or, yeah, screw it, it'll be fun. Because, yes, it is fun. Who knows, maybe earlier on in development there were a lot of ways to, like, for all I know, there could have been a bunch of ways to, like, sequence break that got fixed. Anyway, we haven't done. Bobcat Pass. Oh, an Electabuzz. Electabuzz around here. I feel like there should be some consequence to trying to throwing a Pokeball right into the Pokemon's attack. I'm not sure what. But it would kind of make some sense for there to be something. Ouch. One of my moves with a high enough speed factor to get me a double hit. Oh, man, looks the wild Pokemon are tough up here. I'm probably not supposed to be up here yet. Then again, there's a lot of stuff I've done that I'm probably not supposed to do. I'd catch that level 60-something Alpha Empoleon in the Cobalt Coastlands, and yet here I am, having done just that. Man, non-linearity in a Pokemon game is pretty fun, I must say. An Electivire. How did the Electivire evolve? Was there an alternate method, or did it stumble upon an Electorizer from a time-space distortion, or did it perhaps come from a distortion? Either as an Electabuzz with an Electorizer, or even as an Elekid, potentially. Or as an Electivire. And, now I'm wondering, what determines if a Pokemon is... what makes a Pokemon an Alpha? Because that's an Alpha Electivire. Are Alpha Pokemon, born, or are they made? Yes, what exactly makes an Alpha? I'm sure I could find it. I'm sure if I looked up, if I asked this question on the internet, I would get some very interesting responses. That didn't go nearly far enough. Can I even throw this far enough? I don't think so. Okay. I wonder... craft a couple wing balls. That didn't quite go far enough. Where it's like he was looking right at me. Just like, try me. Okay, he's not aggroed, but he definitely has seen me, right? It's gotta be like, okay. You two wanna try? Come on. I swear that was like a fuck around and find out. Look there. We're just gonna soak him that. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Electivire. I won't mess with you right now. Security core guy? Hello? Stone portal. I'm told to not let anyone pass. Okay, so we can't go here yet. Because, well, I assume. Just know how to get here now. Okay, yes, we did have a glider, but now we have another glider. Some machokes in the mountains. What's gonna be climbed up here? Probably not. Okay, yeah. Fog is closing in, so we can't go any further. I tried to pick up that bronze orb because I thought it was an item. Now, where is yes. I'm gonna go to Clanbrook Claw quick. Because I wanted to go fight a good fight. I'm gonna actually try to get an ambush with Gardevoir here. She has a dazzling gleam that will hurt this alpha quite a lot, I imagine. Yeah! And she retaliates with a strong style double edge. How much damage is that going to do in recoil? You! I'm so mad. I am absolutely seething right now. Oh. Oh, I have never felt such rage in my life. Such an absolute hatred for a particular Pokemon. I'm so angry about this. The second time, the second alpha that decided to kill itself rather than get caught. Existence is pain. Oh, it's an Alpha Gliscor? Sure. We'll get into this fight. Actually, no. Not in such a disadvantageous state. Gotta get out of here. Oh, we might get the satchel too. We're gonna get out of here, then we're gonna... Oh, that's a Probopass. A shiny stone? Huh. I think that's the first time I've seen an evolution stone just on the ground. I think we caught that Alpha Probopass, didn't we? Done that before, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm gonna do here. Be careful. And we immediately get into a fight with a glider. Normal flying. What am I? Ground flying. Gliscor is dark, I think, right? Sounds about right. Paladin's gonna be good for cutting through the trash mobs on our way to the boss. I'm pretty sure Gliscor is dark, at least. There we go. That's how you do it. I want to try to just catch the others though, just because it'd be more efficient. Man, I could see this being a fun game to play through with restrictions placed on like healing items and stuff. So you have to really be a lot more careful about picking your battles. You know, if you've only got so many heals, you want to be really careful, very selective, stay out of trouble when you can. Because if you don't, you're just gonna get, you're gonna end up taking unnecessary damage that you can't deal with. And now I've gotten us into a bad situation where I forgot that these things knew X's. Curse these strong move learn sets. I need to evolve him at some point. I don't think I have a metal coat though. I could make him a cleaver, but I want him to be a sizzle. Because Nathan has to have his red armor. Let's try this. Agile quick attack. And just a strong aerial ace fire buff stab boosted attack. Well, that's still not enough. This game would be honestly kind of hellish to Nuzlocke. With how powerful everything is. How much damage wild Pokemon do, you have to be extremely careful. Lest you get annihilated very quickly. Switch over to open here, because I'm gonna want him to use close combat. I think that'll be my best move here. Okay, that was not close enough for that. Well, I score. Get over here. Okay. Okay. Come on. I'm closer. I'm closer. And turn around. I'm trying to intimidate the trees for. I can see what level you are, at least. Level 77. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, there we go. That's up here. Wait a minute. There are Magikarp down at the bottom of the waterfall. And the Gyarados at the top. That's, a reference to, Pokemon Snap, where you could get where if you could force a... How many advanced here? you could force a Magikarp up to the top of a waterfall, it would evolve into a Gyarados, and you get a real nice opportunity for a picture. Which is in turn a reference to a legend about carp turning into dragons if a carp being able to turn into dragons if they can swim up a waterfall. And like, that's just the placement of the Pokemon there. That has to be a reference to that, right? It could in theory not be, but I highly doubt it. A name like Fabled Spring. I thought there would have been something over here. Maybe there is that I'm just not seeing right now. Bunch of Roselias. Kinda interesting and all, but I can get a bunch of those elsewhere. There are a bunch of Badoos and some Roselias in the Crimson Mireland. Oh, you know, something that I'd thought of when preparing for my ill-advised attack on the Alpha Gliscor. An idea I had for for something that I thought would be cool for future, for another Legend-style Pokemon game. Since they seem to have... Since this, despite all comparisons to Breath of the Wild, this seems to have a more direct comparison, I think, is probably Monster Hunter. But I thought, you know, it would be really cool if they had more, they took some more Monster Hunter elements. Yup. Give it a couple more tries. Like, man, it'd be cool to see other Pokemon fighting each other, and especially, like, Alpha Pokemon, too. And I had this idea, like, what if, instead of just having, since it seems like to just kind of have every Alpha, hanging around in a specific spot, pretty much at pretty much any time, if they had, like, each time, or every so often, perhaps, while you were either, like, definitely when you, first go to an area, when the map is first loaded, maybe periodically while you're in it, the game could spawn a different set, a certain subset of alphas, and they'd have like different behaviors and different starting locations, and they would have the core idea behind what I'm thinking of is if they had basically patrol patterns. They had each alpha Pokemon had a certain set of territory, had a certain territory that it would move throughout the in-game day, and that when alpha Pokemon met, when their patterns overlapped, they could meet and potentially fight. That's like, and I like an idea like this, partially because I just love seeing and intentionally triggering when I could turf wars in Monster Hunter, in World and Rise, and I think it'd be cool to see something like that in a more open Pokemon game like this, and like especially if you could like see them, like, I could imagine seeing them throwing attacks at each other in the field, and then if you get into battle with them, they'll like alternate between, there'll be a chance that they'll attack your Pokemon, or they'll attack each other. I'll go on with this after Ingo's exposition. This is the ancient Quarry. Stones used to build the temple atop this mountain were all cut from this place. So Spear Pillar is definitely a thing. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. Stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon. Ah, there you are, Ingo! Olo, was it? What is the matter, sir? I wanted to ask about that memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it could have somehow been caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think the rift is to blame, but then again, I hardly remember a thing, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home, or my family. I had at least one family member. A twin who is probably very, very confused and distraught by all this. You might do better to pose your questions to him, I think, if it's to do with that rift. Indeed. Indeed. Well, I do hope your memories return, Warden Ingo. How about you, then? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of that rift? Was there anything inside? I saw the face of God, you see, and he upgraded my phone. Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever is on the other side of that rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us. Oh wait, I didn't see the dialogue option. That might be the case. I think there was something like that. Indeed, I did some digging and found records indicating that this same space-time rift also appeared in Hisui in the distant past. It's why we already had a name for it as it appeared, in fact. What kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? My guess is that it is Almighty Sinnoh's rift. But then that begs the question. Why has the space-time rift reopened when it closed once so long ago? And why would Astral have fallen through to us? There's just so much we don't know. Fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Volo. I'm sure it would ease people's fears over the frenzies of our nobles. And while you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of the people living in this world. Oh, I'm a mere admirer of ruins and little more. If something needs investigating, then I would entrust that task to Astral. Until next time, then. Once we're through here, it'll be just a little further. Let us move with speed, not haste. Where were we going with Ingo? Oh, over here. I don't want to go to that distortion. That's a long way. It'd take me a bit. Actually, you know, I can probably make it from here. I'll just run across here, do some Skyrim horse jumping, and then end up here. I'm gonna just go to the... Oh wait, I'm not right now, so I can't. Whoops. Deer. Let's go. I suppose it's understandable that they won't let us go up to Spear Pillar yet, since I imagine that given its importance in the stories of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, it's probably going to be pretty important here too. And I bet Spear Pillar is where it is like we're going to be going to Spear Pillar right when we actually go to investigate the space-time rift up close, because I'm sure that's going to happen. Pretty much no way it doesn't happen, right? I'm not surprised that we're not getting to it quite yet, since I think there does seem to be more plot to unravel. I'm kind of surprised they sent us, that we get sent here at this point, when I would have thought there'd be more. Or maybe we're closer to the end than I think we are. There's... hold on. Yeah, there's definitely space for 5 nobles on here, and we've only got 3 right now. And so far, they've only ever had one noble fight in a region. There's the distortion. The rift. Feels like I could probably go try to take on that golem while the rift is forming. Or I can just ride along here and grab salt, I guess. Curious what this crunchy salt is going to be used for. I haven't gone this way. Oh, this is where we'll fight our next noble. Moonview Arena. Now the distortion is weird. Alright everyone, once more into the breach. Oh no, it's a shield on. This thing screwed me up before, and it definitely had nothing to do with the other Pokemon that were fighting me at the same time. Let's just kill the Cyclops first. Hold back a little bit. Okay, good, good. Now. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else that's likely to spawn here. I've noticed that this distortions, that space-time distortions seem to have like a list of Pokemon a limited list of Pokemon they can spawn. Like the fossil Pokemons, I haven't seen fossil Pokemon in any of the other ones here. Here I've seen Bastiodon, multiple Shieldon, Rainidos. I don't think I see a Rampardos. Just Dusclops, Dusknoir, Magmar. I'm surprised I haven't been blasted by a Magmortar. You know, it just occurs to me, I was questioning how an Electivire how an Electabuzz could have evolved into Electivire at this time, in this time period. And I thought, you know, maybe the Electorizer and Magmarizer are just modern ways of essentially modern ways of replicating something else. Maybe they just maybe the Pokemon, maybe Magmortar used some sort of other heat source, or just straight up lava or magma to evolve, and Electivire could have just, I don't know, waited to get struck by lightning in a storm or something. Ooh, a Sylveon! Oh hey, a Magmortar. What do you know? Okay, I know someone who might watch these at some point is gonna want me to get this Sylveon. First we're gonna deal with this Magmortar though. Sylveon's probably gonna like play rough or something. And just destroy Kalos. Oh no, it didn't. That's somewhat surprising, honestly. Sylveon's a cute and all, but things are vicious. I don't trust it. I don't trust a Sylveon. Now it uses Play Rough. They look cute, but don't trust that. Don't trust the pastel-colored box thing with its bizarre flesh ribbons. It wants to lull you into a false sense of security. Gotcha. And at this rate, I'm not gonna have to actually catch any evolution. I'm not gonna have to actually evolve any Eevee. I'm just gonna catch all the evolutions through FaceTime shenanigans. Do I want to stick this out? I don't know that I want to actually stick this one out. I'll be filling my inventory up with shards and stuff. Might just... Is that another Sylveon? Alright. I'm just gonna leave. Bye. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna keep following the plot, specifically by way of, Everclaw Cliff. I can make my way there. Now the distortion faded anyway, so... It wasn't that long, anyway. I want to take another stab at the Goodbite if she's there. No. Speak of the devil. And this vile creature certainly is a devil. It's already caused me. And yes, I'm saying this after one encounter. Don't judge me. Or judge me, whatever. Well, Dazzling Gleam won't put you within double-edged death range. Let's see if an Ice Fang will. Hasn't even used double edge yet. If the first one knew Shadow Claw, it could have killed my Gardevoir with a Shadow Claw. It did not have to use freaking double edge. They must. This was intentional. They programmed these Pokemon, these alphas that know double edge, to kill themselves when they're at low health, so you can't catch them. I will not. I am certain that this is the truth. Now, you cannot change my mind. This was specifically done to annoy the players. Absolutely disgusting. I say as I keep playing. Why they would do something like this solely to inconvenience me specifically, I don't know. Nice crit. Now, I shall have my vengeance. Outrage! I'm surprised that didn't do more damage. wonder how using items actually affects your turns. Ah, gotcha. Yes. Didn't realize that fall would be too high. Alright. Some items. One of our super potions. And a star piece and nugget. Those hurt. Back to camp we go. Thanks for the help, everyone. Wonder, will I get a notification if someone grabs my satchel? I've lost like 2 now, I think. And I think the other one that I lost was also due to underestimating fall damage. Anyway, Ingo, you probably just saw me jump off this cliff, breaking Weird Ear's legs and probably most of my own bones as well. You'd never be able to expect to climb such sheer cliffs as these, yes? Well, I mean, I have a Weird Ear. I can climb pretty sheer cliffs. But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. He is so at home on a cliff face, one might think she knew some secret, some hidden move, if you will. What am I saying? Hidden moves? There are no such things in Hisui, surely. There shouldn't be such things in the modern Pokemon world either, because they're just kind of horrible to have to deal with. But here we are, and they only figured that out 7 generations in. Yet I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. Just who was I before I came to Hisui? You fell from the sky, you came from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps a Pokemon battle with you would jog this memory loose. Do you honor me with a battle? Sure. I'm always up for a fight. All aboard, then! Machoke, prepare for departure. Oh, he has 3 Pokemon. As usual, I have the wrong lead. Only level 41. Pathetic. I don't even remember what Pokemon Ingo and Emmett actually used in the battle subway, so I have no idea how closely he'd be able to match his team's Tangela? Okay. Is your entire team going to die to flying types, or...? Oh, come on. Your Tangela has ancient power and you haven't evolved it into Tangrowth yet? I think that's the condition. I know Yanma evolves into Yanmega with ancient power. I think Tangela and Tangrowth are the same way. So no, the original release of Gen 4 was pretty cool about Discord. was pretty cool about having introducing some unique evolution methods. Ground flying. Okay, for some reason I keep thinking that Gliscor is like dark or something. Apparently not though. Well, Vivenna. You're gonna get screwed with if this thing uses a ground type move, but if you live, you'll be able to pull off an ice spin. Did you miss your mud bomb? Oh, Vivenna, your sacrifice will not be in vain. I'm just gonna count and water pulse. Because you can't miss. Boom. Easy. It started snowing like in the middle of our battle. Bravo! Excellent! Your talent has brought you to the destination called Victory. Now allow me to call Sneasler. Allow me to introduce you. This keen-clawed Pokemon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind as to play your flute for her to hear? Sneasler opened her heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Well, that was easy. You got the Toxic player. Poison. Cool. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up the cliffs with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord up in the mountains. I will return to Jubilife Village. Please convey my well wishes to Lord and Melly. Now then, all aboard! Now call Sneasler to scale and descend sheer cliffs and rock faces. Climb up and down cliffs, ledges, and other sheer surfaces with Sneasler's aid. Say when you hear a climbable surface, use the plus button in any other location. Scale the cliffs with Sneasler's help to enter the Moonview Arena. I mean, I can already get there without Sneasler, but okay. I'm gonna heal first. Oh yeah, I wanna found. Okay, yeah, I've lost 2 satchels in the Coronet Highlands. And I'm certain that both of them were in fact from jumping from high places. Without realizing that I was probably gonna die if I did it. I swear I'm not this stupid in real life. I didn't expect a Sneasel evolution to be this tall. So for some reason I get the feeling that that Sneasler probably has some interesting fan art out there. So I love how we're just this is great. we're just... Yeah, this is the best way to... This is the best method of transportation. You're just in the Pokemon, in the backpack on the Pokemon. This is wonderful. I mean, no wonder we can't throw anything out of there. We got just the little opening for our eyes, and that's it. So we can see, and not much else. I mean, visually it looks big enough that we could probably throw stuff out of it, but it would be kind of awkward. Not much range of motion. I was thinking, oh, I'll get some apricorns, why not? But then, oh, I have to fight something too. I just want free resources, okay? I don't want to have to actually fight things and stuff. I just want all my stuff free. Do you blame me? Honestly? So yeah, I've definitely gone a lot of places that you're supposed to use Sneasler for, by Skyrim horsing my way around. You can climb up trees, too? Huh. Is this intentional? Ouch. So is that intended behavior? Ultra balls! Let's go! Oh god. Nope, 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 nope. Get me out of here. Hey, Voltorbs. Run. Yeah, so there's definitely a 5th region coming up. Weird type of bird. Welcome to Moonview Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. I know I've not exactly been supportive of you reaching this place, but a part of me did hope you'd make it. Call me contradictory all you like, Galaxy Grunt, but such is life. Embracing the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, my highest calling is to please Almighty Sinnoh. And right now, that means I must protect my lord by stopping you where you stand. If you still wish to defeat me and gain entry to Electrode's seat, you and your little Pokemon are welcome to give it your best shot. Let's go, Skuntank! Give them another whiff of your silent deadliness. You insist. Oh, you're doing a 3-on-1? Huh? Okay. You have such little faith in your Pokemon that you have to throw 3 of them out against me at once. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh yeah, poison. Oh, Dazzling Beam is bad. Screw it. Just send Kaladin out and they'll just overpower him. probably gonna get some sort of, like, redemption arc at some point, or is he just gonna continue being an insufferable shit right up to the end? I can kind of see it going the other way. Alright. That's the actual challenging part of the fight done. I'm gonna pick out the trash. Got any wisecracks for me now? Make one thing clear. I didn't lose. You may have won, but there's a difference. Okay, Claire. I just lacked time. Yes, I'm afraid there simply wasn't enough time for me to raise my Pokemon nice and strong. Considering two of them were only like level 20. Yeah, that could be. Ah, could this be why Adamant is always going on and on about my time being a precious thing? My word, the Diamond Clan and Almighty Sinnoh truly are never-ending founts of wisdom. You know, it could be he talks about time a lot because he believes that your god is, he's conflating Dialga with, your god, which I'm assuming is probably Arceus. But he's conflating it with, Dialga, who, you know, his whole thing is time. He literally thinks your god is a time god. Of course he's obsessed with time, you idiot. Yes, I know what comes next. You want to know what pleases Lord Electrode so you can make some balms for it? Well, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Because I have completely forgotten what Electrode likes. Some warden you are. What's the matter? Upset? Too bad anger doesn't make balms. Well, he's really giving you the runaround, isn't he? I guess it's my fault for not telling you in advance what Electro likes. So here's the... Adaman! What now? I could hear you just now, you know? Are you really gonna tell this little noodle what he needs to find? Just like that? Lest we all forget you're the leader of the Diamond Clan. Why do you bother with these galaxy louts? Use your eyes, Melly. Haven't you even looked at your frenzied lord? Don't you feel even a twinge at how it suffers fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of it? I see nothing but a Pokemon overcome with joy at being among Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Anyway, it's not like trials and suffering are always cause for doom and gloom. These things exist to help us grow. I'm sorry, Melly, I can't write off these frenzies as some trial from Almighty Sinnoh. That's why I'm doing the best I can to help out Astral here. This is bigger than what team or clan we belong to. Oh, and by the way, I wasn't just going to tell him that he needs crunchy salt. I was going to go right ahead and give it to him. Well, it's time to make some bombs, so lend a hand, both of you. I mean, I will. I don't know about this douchebag. Maybe he'll do it if his boss is breathing down his neck. Fine, at the end of the day, let none say that the great Millie shirked his duties as warden. I'll help make your precious bombs. There, I made you a practically infinite supply of bombs, so chuck all you like at Electrode, but don't underestimate my lord's strength. I very much doubt the likes of you can quell it. Oh, the frenzy of Electrode, the lord of the hollow, my moon viewer. So, even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pit yourself against Electrode? Yeah? Half the reason I'm doing this is out of spite for you. You have a great deal more pluck than you have sense, I'll give you that. A word of advice, don't stop moving while you're battling Electrode or you'll be dead in no time. It's probably the most reasonable thing you said. Electrode in the tree? Voltorbs? Oh yeah. Hello there. Electrode. Alright. Here we go. Oh, so we dropped self-destructing, Voltorbs on here. It doesn't actually give you that much time for, bomb throwing. Not a lot of openings here. With the, it's a slow-moving electro ball, but... I just gotta go for quick throws. Between the Voltorb blasts for area denial. He's okay. Oh no. Oh no. He's about to explode, isn't he? That or it's a discharge. Okay, yeah, that's a discharge. Okay, so he tires himself out after that, right? 46. Okay. Shit. Fast. Okay, so he is still part grass. We're just gonna try a strong style thing here and hope for a one-shot. Okay. Okay, we got our chance. See how many bombs we can get. Okay, we're good. You're what? Ouch. Don't know how many hits I can take. Probably not many. I wish they would have just straight up given a health bar. Like, I never really like when games do the thing where they don't really give much of an indicator of how much damage you can take, other than the blood on the screen. Whatever. Just like, please, just show me how many hits I can actually afford to take. Okay, that's about charge, so... Get out, okay. Thunder Wave. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, don't get paralyzed. Damn it! Okay, well, there's that plan out the window. Well, maybe not. You can salvage it. I guess Thunder is just a really slow move. I mean, it is very powerful, so it would make some sense for it to be slow. A blue Electro go. All these Voltorbs. So is the oh yeah, we're in your death. the change from Hisuian Voltorbs to modern Voltorbs is like, is that an example of like something akin to actual evolution in Pokemon? Okay, we've got one blue Electro Ball following us and one yellow. Oh god, he's getting closer to me, I swear. Okay. Alright. Time to finish this. Almost there. Okay. Now don't be paralyzed. Yes! We got it! We got him! We won! Oh, there's a wisp up there. Another noble down. The Zap plate. Thanks. Oh, for shame. Utter calamity. I agreed to make those accursed alms, yes. But now that Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever, it's just so unbearably sad. Is that how you see it? Electrode looks relieved to me. Glad its suffering's ended, probably. Oh, come on, Adam. Seriously? That's just your wishful thinking, nothing more. Well, your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit, but if Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me because of this, I don't know what I'll do. I arrive right on schedule. Now, what did you bother coming back for? Only to say that I recalled some things after Astral did me the honor of traveling with me. Things to do with a world where I believe I lived before my memories were lost. Most people there caught Pokemon, lived with them, formed supportive partnerships with them. And then there were the Pokemon trainers. The ones we called Pokemon trainers were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked forward to the next challenge, had Pokemon battles every chance they got, all to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Through battles, trainers forged bonds of understanding with their Pokemon and with their opponents and theirs, too. Everything, I suppose. If Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokemon could be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Interesting. Was your world like Ingo described, too? Definitely was, yes. I'd never have thought such a world could exist. Oh, once again, the brilliant Warden Melly has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokemon that need to be strong, it's me as well. The greater my valor and might, the more my Pokemon can reach their potential. I wonder if Almighty Sinnoh will be pleased once I've achieved exactly that. Hey, Adam, share with me again the wisdom of Almighty Sinnoh passed down among our clan. Alright. Open your ears, shut that big mouth, and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, bring not Almighty Sinnoh to sorrow, for that is when time's flow will cease. And there you have it. Bravo! Excellent. Please, all of you, do your best and run toward the destination, an even higher state. Of course, your higher state is clear. It surely lies with the next lord. Now, this time I really will make the complete return trip to Jubilite Village. Perhaps with someone like Astral to show that Pokemon need not be feared, the people of Hisui will find new tracks forward. Now, begging your pardon, I owe Commander Kamado my report. Until next time. Did we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? Maybe that's what Almighty Sinnoh really wants from us. After all, it rules over all time. And it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electrode until our strength and brilliance are blinding. Whatever. What was that? There was a wisp. Thought I saw a wisp at least. Hey, sneeze slip. Okay, so we can grab back on after jumping off. Thought I saw a wisp somewhere. Sure I saw one. Up there, yes. Okay, I'm not just losing my mind. Cool. Not yet, at least. Not any more than I have already. 11 wisps remaining. If there's much else to be found up here. Back to Cloudcat Pass. You know... yeah, I think... actually... yeah, I'm not going to be able to go up here yet until I can get through the stone portal. I am going to run back to camp, head over to Wayward Wood over here and try climbing up this way. I can probably make it in decent time. Especially just charging forward as fast as possible with Weird Ear. Oh, I'm nearly dead again. Oh, yes. Hello there. Back to Baskia Legion, who apparently does not take fall damage. Helpful. Sweet, I can just switch right to Sneasler. I suppose I ought to go through these areas with Ursaluna sometime too. Just to get all the hidden items. You know, just seeing my dude's eyes peeking out like that, just how ridiculous this whole setup is, makes it almost worth riding Sneasler despite her not having any way of like dashing. But what is... just some Stardust? Yeah, probably. It is, indeed. I just haven't been this way before. There's a medicinal leak. It's worth it. The whole side trip was worth it. If it gets me a medicinal leak. Prompting me to use Sneasler to climb up that. Come on, I don't even need Weird Eater to climb up that. I won't take sneeze slow up. Okay, no, I won't take sneeze slow up here. Nope. Okay. We're living. We're actually getting back to the original cabin. Okay. I'm gonna store all my stuff, because otherwise I'm going to forget. I'm actually gonna just straight up store all my stuff. Then go on a crafting and maybe buying spree too. Back in town. Oh, we can rename our storage box. Cool. Oh, 38 Pokemon. Let's report our findings. Been long enough that I had totally forgotten that we caught some of this stuff, including the level 74 Alpha Rhyperior. 38, 29 different species, 25 for the first time, 10 in distortions, 8 back strikes, and 6 alphas. A good chunk of change there, almost 40,000 Pokebucks. And new observations. "98 research tasks completed. Oh, we're 170 points away from our next rank. Now let's get back to the village. I would have liked to stay out a little longer just to get those last points, but won't take that long. Do it next time. Side quest. Alright, clothes you were wearing when you first came to the village. I can't describe to you the shock they gave me. It's as if I got a glimpse of the future. There's no mistaking it. You're passionate about fashion, aren't you? Not really. If that's the case, then we should study fashion together. I'm sure your interest will grow in no time. You're part of the Survey Corps, am I right? Please, I ask that you lend me your talents. I'm told that hippopotas, which can be found around the Crimson Mirelands, have different appearances based on their gender. I feel like if I were able to see and compare them, it would inspire me to create new designs for my clothing. Please, could you show me both a male and a female hippopotas? It's not Hippowdon. I think I might have those already. Oh, no, for sure. I have a male. I have a female, though. Yes, I have a couple females. There we go. What? I never thought just a change in color would lead to such a different impression for the same Pokemon. That's definitely inspired me. Give me just one moment. Please have a look at the newest entries to my shop's lineup. I'll do that at some point. Not now, though. Oh wait, you have another side quest? There's a Pokemon I think would be the perfect inspiration for some new designs. It's the species called Shellos, you see. I've learned it has different forms depending on where it lives, with different coloring too. I could just compare its different forms. I'm certain I'd be filled with inspiration. Could you show me Shellos' different forms? One can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and the other out on the Cobalt Coastlands. So an East Sea and a West Sea Shellos. One. Got 16 pastures open now. There you go. It's quite beyond me why Shellos would have different colors, but I think it's absolutely charming that they change things up depending on where they live. We here in Jubilife Village have also journeyed far from where we used to live. Maybe a change in the color of our clothing is what we need, just like Shellos. Yes, I've got it! I took advantage of the inspiration I was feeling and expanded my lineup. I would be very pleased if you would have a look. Okay. Oh, you have another. If I may, would it please you if I expanded the variety of clothes I carry? Oh heck yeah, because I will eventually want more options when I decide to buy clothes. Seek new clothing is the true calling of any fashion-conscious person, after all. But I need some inspiration to come up with new designs. I'd like to see the Pokemon Wormadam. Have a Wormadam? Yes, I do. At least I don't have to get, like, every form of Wormadam. So this is what's known as a trash cloak. Living proof that there is truth to the saying, one person's trash is another's treasure. I never knew Pokemon were capable of such things. Be very pleased. Latest edition. Thought I didn't have to go through every kind of Wormadam, right? That could have been a bit of a pain. Special product install. A mechanical box. Yours for a bargain price of 20,000 Pokebucks. You know what? Sure. Fine, aye. Few others would recognize the value of a perplexing item like this. Insides are packed with gears and machinery that serve some unclear purpose. If you can solve this item's mysteries, your reward will surely be far greater than the price you paid for it today. Well then, I'll get this sent to your quarters, free of charge, of course. Oh, and here I thought it was going to be something like just a weird way of giving me an upgrade. Some people first. Where's the Spiritomb kid? Here you are. Looked at 32 wisps so far. 75 more to find. 20 wisps, we get a Seed of Mastery. 30, a Dusk Stone. Okay. Next for 40. Let's get to the farm. Whoops, didn't mean to put a pin there. To the farm. Mugwort blooms, 2 bunches of King's Leaf. Apricorn, medicinal, vegetable, mushroom, berry, or mint harvest. I think, yeah, mints are the things that you use to change natures in Sword and Shield. I'm guessing they do the same thing here. But we're gonna go medicinal. Because we need medicinal leeks. Bad. No, I'm gonna check my quarters. Because I really wanna see if that box is. I need to remember where my quarters are though. Where do I live again? Sevi Kitchen. I've noticed that before. No, I might as well check the other rooms while I'm here. I don't know what this box is. I spent a good bit of the money that I just got from my last round of survey work on this freaking thing, and it's supposed to have some cool reward if I can figure it out. I want to know if I can figure it out yet. Like, is it actually going to be a puzzle, or is it just kind of a thing that unlocks with story progression? Well, it occurs to me that if I just go back to report to the commander, I'm definitely gonna end up getting... I'm definitely gonna get sent to the, getting sent to the Wallflower, and then back home, and then I can just be like, okay, turn right around, go back to my place. Tests on the board. Oh. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, the Supply Corps has requested help. Something to do with the saying about nose pass. Surveying skills to good use by pointing her in the right direction. Watering with care. There's a pseudo-wudo at the bog-bound camp that seems to be feeling rather poorly. One of the chaps from the village is doing his best to treat it, but it could use a bit of help. Called watering with care. Is he trying to water the rock type? He's trying to water the pseudo-wudo, isn't he? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Well, let's talk to Kamado. So Warden Melly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trials set by Almighty Sinnoh. We cannot know if that is the case or not, but it does beg the question, why ever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. Go on then, to the Wallflower. Get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi. There's another mission done. Dinner's on Kamado tonight. Eat your fill. Oh, what an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. What a change from the commander's usual preaching about tightening our belts until things grow more stable. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a less onerous, or at least less dangerous task. Almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? How you've fallen to us from the sky and gone on to help the people of Hisui so much? Indeed. Taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. You let your actions do the speaking for you, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter one whit where you come from. You're part of the Survey Corps in Jubilite Village now. Next day. Isn't it nice getting up early? No. Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got the same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake-up. Oh, you know, I kind of liked Adam before, but I guess if he's a morning person, Are you even human? Really? Are you coming too? I'm sure we can all guess what the commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. Oh, glad to see they're sniping at each other, but not about their religious conflicts, at least. Not yet, at least. You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. On to the next one! When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalog, who lives in the Alabaster Icelands. Avalog? Okay. He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Irida told me. Your mission is to quell Avalog, the final lord, and perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Avalog may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. And let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Icelands. Till then, slumbering lord of the tundra. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. A small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible. To do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. I mean, okay, I'll keep it up, I guess. I feel like I have an army of Pokemon at my disposal now, so I could, like, if I really needed to, I could force people to accept me through sheer force. Siren. Yeah! Abra! Teleport this Wurmple outside at once! It's a Wurmple. Calm yourself. So, you're to survey the Alabaster Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all Hisui. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I can task with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. You know your orders. See your mission through. Well, okay then. But first... Oh, side quests. Hey, what's that Pokemon up there? What's its name? What's it do? Magikarp. It splashes a lot. Magikarp? Why is it called Magikarp? Is it a cool Pokemon? Is it strong? Can it fly? Well, it's not strong. It can learn Bounce, which is a flying type move. So, sort of. It can't fly. Can't it fly? Aren't those flappy things wings? Tell me, tell me! I did catch a Magikarp, I can just show you. Tell me more, please, please! You're gonna go learn about Magikarp, right? Can you tell me when you're all done with its page in your Pokédex? Oh, I need to research it more. Okay. First, though. It's a microwave oven you pop. Is that the thing? Is this it? Gotta be shitting me. I got scammed and he didn't even realize fully realize that he was scamming me. Oh my god. Favorite clothing can make all the difference in the world. You think? Like to dress up in your favorite color. Clothing in new colors and right materials. Shards! Okay. I can give you one of each. I have a metric shit ton of them. I can spare you a lot of shards. If you need shards, I am your man. I have so many shards. Oh, whoops, I didn't need to move all of them. Whoops. There we go. One of each. Hopefully this isn't the only use for shards, otherwise I've been picking these up for no reason. There you go. And over the shards. Such beautiful shards. I'm sure these will work perfectly. Now then, let me try and dye something. And make anything into a beautiful dye if I cook it down in the trusty cauldron inside my shop. Color more beautiful than I even imagined, all thanks to you, dear customer. I hope you enjoy the different looks that new colors bring to your outfits. Cool. More side quests. Ah, yes, we have a new one there. Let's hit the farm. You know, the medicinal harvest is coming along, too. I'm telling you, Burmy is the Pokemon with a cloak made of leaves. Oh no, Burmy cloaks are made of minerals like sand and rock, I'm quite sure of it. Ah, if it ain't covered in trash, it ain't a Burmy. Ah, this conversation is getting us nowhere. You're both sure you've actually seen a Burmy before? It wasn't some other Pokemon? We might ask you the same thing. I've seen Burmy here at Hisui, and I've seen them back in my own region too, and guess what? They're all covered in trash. My, you must have gotten confused somehow, my dear. Please, both of you, we're just repeating the same arguments over and over at this point. Hey, you're from the Survey Corps, aren't you? We could figure out which of us is right pretty quick if someone brought us an actual Burmy. Catch one and come show it to us, would you? Well, yeah. Funny thing about Burmy. Have one of each. Show you the leaf cloak one first, though. Just in case you want to see more. Yep, this is a Burmy, alright. It's similar, dear, I'll grant you that, but this must be a different species. Yeah, I ain't buying it. This ain't a Burmy. Well, if the real deal can't convince these two, I guess we'll need to look at the fake Burmy, too. Did you try and catch both the so-called Burmy that my companions here were talking about? Take a good look. Both of you. This little one is the real Burmy. I guess it looks pretty similar, but there's no way this is a Burmy. Yeah, I gotta agree. Where's its trash at, huh? Honestly, how can someone still be in doubt after seeing a real Burmy right up close? I suppose we'll need to compare it to those false Burmy to prove the point. You carry on until you brought both the Burmy lookalikes these two spoke of, my dear. One more. You got that Burmy yet? The trash-covered one? Ah, now that's a Burmy, and no mistake. Huh? I don't know about that. Indeed, this Pokemon is no Burmy. Well, we've all seen each other's supposed real Burmy. We're no closer to agreeing on anything. Nothing else for it. Let's have Professor Laventon decide. The Burmy he chooses to put in the Pokédex will be considered the real Burmy. Once you complete Burmy's Pokédex entry, come back and show us what it says, will you? Armadam. Ah, yes, I have completed Burmy. That's how it is. It seems all our Burmy are indeed, well, Burmy. All three of them. So you're saying that Pokemon of the same species can come in forms as different as these? How incredible! I guess that means we were all in the right. Looks like we wasted our breath arguing. Geez, well, I'm sorry I was so harsh to both of you. Oh no, I'm just as much at fault. But really, this whole escapade has taught us a lot about Pokemon. I'm truly glad. I apologize for getting a little heated back there too. But it all turned out well in the end. And sorry for getting you caught up in our mess. You did a great job clearing up our confusion. Get a leaf stone and some candy. Now then, I'm feeling fired up to learn even more about Pokemon. If you find any other curious Pokemon, we'd love to hear about them. Not enough to give me another side quest for it, though, I see. Now, I'm gonna bet that Quarry wants another fight. Why else would she be waiting in front of the gate like that? First I gotta grab my items though. Like an R1 potion. Like pep-up plants too, because I can make those into herbal medicines. My Pokemon should all be pretty happy with me at the moment, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Well, it'll hurt friendship a little bit, but shouldn't be too bad. So, we're to make for the Alabaster Icelands? Indeed we are. I see. Of course, I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seemed little choice but to intervene. But this Avalugg out in the Alabaster Icelands hasn't harmed a soul as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? If Avalugg's as great and mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess I still have my doubts whether we should even be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Astral out there, we'll be putting him in danger of real harm. But if the Lord is suffering in its frenzy, like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? There's simply so much we don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. Don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer. Or do we know why they enter those states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift? What is it, I wonder, that the Commander hopes will come about from our quelling the nobles? Or indeed from surveying any of the Pokemon of this land? What is it he hopes to achieve? A way to coexist? I certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon. Is there Lavender? Ah, nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless I'm just being a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you? And we will support you in it. The support I can offer you now is another chance to practice your battle skills. I'm gonna win. I'm glad just to get the opportunity to battle you. The fact that I've been able to grow so much as a Survey Corps member and work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us. She has 3 Pokemon. Ah, Hermione Jr. evolved. I wonder, is she going to evolve her Pikachu or keep it a Pikachu forever? Since there are no held items, presumably she can't do Light Ball strats. All 9? Really? Do you think that's gonna help you? Ceaseless Edge spike damage killed him. Pikachu is fast. What's going on? Enough. Okay. I got this. Paladin might die to the next Pokemon, but... Staravia. Is there any particular reason you didn't evolve this thing ages ago? I swear that Brave Bird just did less recoil damage than the average double edge I've seen. She still dies to the thunder. Well, Akari, you have gotten better. Something so natural. The sight of you and your Pokemon fighting together. Doing it for years, what can I say? Pokemon Fire Red was one of the first games I ever played. About your mission in the Icelands. Well, it will be a challenge. Be careful out there. As for me, I'll set off for the Alabaster Icelands forthwith. See you there, my boy! Hearing reports of one of those mass outbreaks up there. Stay safe, kid. Outbreaks? Where? A ghastly outbreak in the Crimson Mirelands. Okay. To the Alabaster Icelands, the snowfield. Alabaster. Professor? I think you might be a little underdressed. My word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to these Alabaster Icelands, apart from Talhua leading the odd supply corps excursion to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere the Pokemon are found. From what I gather, I speak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless this mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all that you can from Irida and Adaman, and try and keep yourself safe. The scout here, isn't it? Bro, how are you not frozen? Oh, aren't you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. You think this is bad? Just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty Sinnoh that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not Sinnoh. Yes, yes, believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. You're talking about that Garrick fellow, right? Where do we find him? At Avalugg's Legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant when I said we'd be headed somewhere even colder? Where else indeed? Ready to go? Sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. See you at Avalugg's Legacy. Take care on your way. Alright. Well. That looks like our arena. Quest over there. Oh, that island. Hey, Snowpoint Temple! Wonder what kind of critters we'll find around here. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of ice types, but aside from those. Snow runt. A leak. Yes, a leak. the leaks still grow here. Okay. I was wondering earlier if that building off in the distance there, if that might not be... I was thinking, could that be Snowpoint Temple? The Apom is following me. River choke. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need Sneasler to get around here. No snow around. Whiteout Valley. Oh wow. That's a name that bodes well. I wasn't really expecting to find Apom around here. Oh! Swine up and Piloswine. If there's a Mamoswine anywhere. Oh, Swinubs run away. I think the only other wild Lopunny we've seen has been an alpha. I don't think it's one we ever caught either. Oh, and it's hopping away. This is a far more open location so far than the other places. I guess isn't surprising, you know, frozen tundra and all. I'll admit this is no Hoarfrost Reach. Not so far yet. Who knows, maybe it'll get... Maybe there's more to it. We are just in the beginning. This... Crevasse Passage. Okay, this is not the Valak Mountain style, sliding ice tunnel, unfortunately. These Bergmites? Oh, Bergmite. I guess that shouldn't be surprising, considering the noble here is Avalog. I'm assuming a Hisuian Avalog, which is also not really something I expected. I'll probably switch Malata into a lead, because there's going to be a lot of ice types. Oops. You need to try to climb the wall there. Okay, so the Crevasse Passage just... Okay. A little disappointed in that, honestly. Thought it would have been cool if it led somewhere further afield. And just serving as a way in and out of the valley. But, alright. It is what it is. Bone Chill Wastes. Got a lot of satchel. I need to get to Snowpoint Temple. Let me see if I can get in there yet. It wouldn't surprise me if it's supposed to be like an important place and I can't actually do anything there yet, but I want to see. It's a snowbird. Snover. And an Obama Snow. Well, you know what I have to do when I find an alpha. Especially if it's over-leveled for me, I have to make an extremely ill-advised attempt to catch it. 68, okay. Immediately starting with a strong style outrage. A respectable opening. If I'd gotten the drop on him, I might have fared a bit better. Oh. A close combat. Not to do some good damage. A nice agile style quick attack will soften him up just enough. Maybe. I'm gonna toss one of the Ultra Balls just in case. I bet I'll be able to craft those fairly soon. Hoping I will. Oh. Whoops. Hold up. Okay. Hold on. Something weird's going on. So I'm actually playing this on my TV. My remote just fell. I think it jostled the USB cord for my capture card. Hold on a second. Let me try something. Let me just try something. Yeah, now I'm seeing I am not streaming anything right now, just a black screen. Um, huh? Dang. Okay. Um, hmm. Well, unfortunately, I can't get this figured out soon. I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to call it here. I don't really want to spend the rest of the night fighting with capture card to force the issue. Force this. Dang. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, well. Well, sorry for this less than stellar ending here. Lopin did just get wrecked by the Obama Snow. I'm gonna keep trying though. I will make sure to give an update on if I caught it as soon as possible. So before I go, tomorrow playing more Metal Gear Rising. Not sure for how long exactly, but I'll play for a little while. And then Tuesday, more Hollow Knight. Hopefully, making more progress through the randomizer. Thursday, getting another few missions in DMC3, and Saturday the plan is more Pokemon. Though we'll see for how long exactly. Hopefully, I won't need to take too many days off the normal schedule for health reasons. But When I have to, I have to. Circumstances might force it sometimes. But generally it doesn't tend to happen too often. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Leave comments, like, subscribe, all that. And I will see you next time.